This old guy DIY video has to do with the technique I'm going to use to allow this little sump pump that sits in a decorative pond to not get gummed up on the bottom. So that chick called me this morning and she said, hey, my pump isn't putting out very well. I said, I understand why. So here on the bottom, this thing is designed to sit in generally a sump pump pit where you're not going to have a bunch of vegetation and stuff. So sitting in the bottom of her pond, it gets all this crap on it. So I'm going to take all that crap off of there, and then I'm going to cut this gallon jug right about here, and I'm going to put a spacer in the bottom, and then I'm going to set the pump right in that jug and zip tie the jug over the pump. So when this thing is sitting in the pond, the new approach is going to be the water that's about 4 inches off the bottom is going to just come cascading over the top, and that'll be what feeds the pump instead of whatever sediment gravity takes down to the bottom. So I'll cut it, make it, and show you the final product. As I build this thing, I wanted this little pump to sit off the bottom of the container that it will be in. So I took this piece of plastic, you see it has some ribs in it, and that came from an old bed liner from a buddy's pickup truck. So I cut a chunk out of here, I cut it to size, so I can put that down in the bottom. Then I'll set the pump on top, so the pump should have uninterrupted water flow, and whatever crap is sitting on the bottom should stay down here rather than coming through these access holes that are higher up. So as I make my little pump assembly, I take the bucket here first, then I take this piece that has the corrugations, drop that in the bottom, and take the pump, set it on top. Now we'll take some zip ties and zip tie this white plastic container to the pump body itself, and we're ready to put it in and give it a try. This is my finished pump assembly, ready for insertion into the pond. I'll go drop it in and see how it works. This is the initial startup. It seems to be doing its job just fine. So I'll put her in there. See if she calls in a couple of days, says that it needs to be ungummed, or if in fact having that little piece of plastic 1 gallon jug around the bottom and the higher intake holes keeps the residual crap and sediment from plugging up that unit. So thank you for watching. Hope this idea helped you, and have a great day.